In the not-so-distant past, Cedar Fair, the operating company of Kings Island, made an announcement at their stockholders meeting saying they plan on removing attractions that they consider to be unreliable and unpopular. Well, it didn't take long, because at the end of 2018 season, Kings Island announced that the demise and removal of Firehawk, their Vekoma Flying Dutchman coaster. Now, within the past couple months, Kings Dominion, which is also a part of Cedar Fair, announced that Volcano the Blast coaster would be removed. This, of course, led me to ponder what other coasters throughout the Cedar Fair chain could be on the chopping block. Well, in today's video, I'll be focusing on some of the Kings Island roller coasters that could also be facing the same fate as Firehawk. To start things off, I will discuss the most obvious of choices in Vertigo, which is an inverted boomerang coaster by Vekoma. Just a couple years back, Dorney Park removed their inverted boomerang coaster, which suffered many technical issues, something that this coaster design seems to have. I wouldn't be surprised if Kings Island decided to get rid of this one as well. Though I don't think it'll happen relatively soon. In some ways, this ride functions and acts more like a flat ride than an actual roller coaster. The ride has a small footprint, so it's not like it's taking up much space. What I think will happen is if it has some major breakdown, technical problems, the park might just decide to remove it. Our next attraction to face the axe is Bat, an arrow-suspended roller coaster. Currently, there are only 5 of these still in operation around the world. I'm sure that any parts that need replaced on this ride are either repaired in-house or extremely hard to come by. Bat is tucked away in the left section of the park and takes up a decent piece of property. This could be valuable space for another major coaster attraction, or get removed altogether and leave that area vacant. Cedar Fair actually operates 3 of these remaining suspended coasters, so I think this could be safe for now, but definitely something to consider. When Kings Island made the hint that a roller coaster would be removed from the park, many assumed it would be Vortex, which is on our list. This arrow looping roller coaster is over 30 years old. When it opened, it was the first roller coaster to feature 6 inversions. Though this ride seems to have its loyal followers, it's not the smoothest or the best ride either. It doesn't really gather a long line, so the unpopular option could be its demise. But on the plus side, it's also quite reliable. Your traditional arrow coaster seems to be pretty reliable, though most of them are headache inducers. I think we should keep this one on the back burner for now. Alright, well that's gonna do it for my list. Honestly, I really don't see Kings Island removing any other roller coasters in the near future. Sure, there's a couple to consider, like Flying Ace Aerial Chase, Backlot Stunt Coaster Flight of Fear, but no, I really don't think so. What makes Kings Island so great is that they have lots of land to work with, so removing an attraction isn't really a necessity, unlike it's a maintenance nightmare, which was what we saw with Firehawk. Now, if I were to guess the next attraction to be removed, I think Drop Tower could be a strong contender. I know the reliability of this one and the clone over at Kings Dominion, which is actually what you're seeing in the video right now, seem to have maintenance woes. But overall, I think Kings Island can take a deep breath of relief, for now anyways. So what ride or roller coaster do you think could be removed from Kings Island in the near future? Let me know in the comments. As always, please subscribe, check out my other content, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.